Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA is currently pushing here to the upside out of the triangle. So we broke this triangle we identified to the upside. It is not enough for me to really talk about a sustainable breakout. As you can see, we currently got rejected at this wave E high. The previous video we talked about the possibility of having put in an E wave high already, in that we can count this entire move as a wave 4 triangle, which would eventually make one more lower low. Now we see here a few green candles. It's not enough to get excited about it yet. Primary expectation would still be now down. Nothing has changed. I told you before that to really consider something much more bullish, I would want to see a move above the 40-41 cent range. At the moment, this could very well just be that we put a deeper wave 4 in, or that the triangle is just getting extended. In fact, even now, the triangle hasn't even been invalidated or anything. We've only hit resistance, so this can all still just be triangle, no problem. Yeah. So what is the roadmap now? So there's three possibilities now. Let's say this was just a sort of a fake out, which happens, and we haven't moved above any key resistance. So it could be that after the wave E, what you normally expect is a break to the downside. So it could very well be that this is a 1-2. We're now coming down in 3, 4, 5 and put that last wave in, okay? Of wave 3, 5 of 3. And then we would still see a 4 and a 5. At least, you know, there's different options. I did discuss that in the previous video. But what you are looking for here is a breakout or confirmation of this. Yeah, and you only get this sort of confirmation if you break below the wave D low, because only a move below the low of the wave D, which is here at 31.8 cents, would indicate, that would be the first indication the triangle is going to break to the downside. The confirmation would be a break below the B wave low, 31.5 cents. Can it move higher? Surely it can, but the breakout point here, the initial one, would be the 33.2 cent level. What would that mean? Would that be bullish? No, at least not yet, because, well, it couldn't be the yellow count anymore. I'll leave that on the chart for now, but it couldn't be the yellow count anymore. What would happen? My first view would be that it is still the wave E, okay, and a very nice three-wave structure then. This needs to stay below the 34.5 cent level. If it breaks above that, then I will not really believe in a triangle anymore. Then I'm going to think we are putting this, you know, the first chart that I actually did put onto here, or the first idea that I put onto the chart here, which was, which was just a deeper wave 4. And we talked here about a possible wave count of, from that wave 3 low, that we moved up in a wave. Oops, 1 second. I need to sort out internet here. 1 second. Should be back in a minute. Yeah, there you go. For some reason. So if we select that again, just let the chart refresh, and there you go. So that we had from the low here a move up in an A wave, we came down in a B, and we would be waiting for a C wave to the upside. This is still possible in maybe here an A, B, and then a 1-2, 1-2, and we'd be now moving up in a wave 3 of the C wave. And that would finish off the wave 4. Yeah, and then we come down. So really, until we get above, I mean, when can we consider something more bullish? It would really not above until we get above the, let's say the 41.5 cent level, somewhere in that range. There's a few levels up there around the 41 cent mark, but we're far away from that. We have come down low. There's currently no reversal signal. This could still be a triangle. 33 cent level is resistance, or 33.2. Then we've got 34.5, and then a very significant one will be the wave A high at 38 cents. So really, until we break above, each of these levels will lead us to the next one, and then the 38 cent level is obviously a very relevant one. That significant swing high, that would be increasingly important to get above that if we want to consider something more bullish, but until we get there, there is still a lot of downside pressure on the chart. Now, obviously, we see the technicals, the indicators moving higher. They're pushing. 4-hour chart is not yet above 50 on the RSI. That would be important. but the momentum is pushing at the moment. Yeah, we might even get a bullish crossover here. So yeah, we could finally get that smaller upside, but the indication would be that this is still in a fourth wave, because nothing too convincing has occurred yet. This here was, in my opinion, the most likely scenario, that we still see here lower prices for ADA, but we have come down, that much that we don't need to go any lower. I did discuss that as well in previous videos. We don't need to go any lower, but primary expectation has to remain further lower lows for ADA, because the chart structure would just suggest it, especially here, this sort of consolidation over the last few days rather suggests just consolidation in an overall downtrend still. But yeah, I'll keep my eyes open for you to identify possible bullish patterns, but for ADA, I'm not convinced, really not convinced yet. Okay, and that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.